Celebrate good times, come on! It's a celebration tour of the gold medal for the Canadian women's national soccer team. The first game is set for this Saturday in Ottawa. That is the 23rd of October, 2021. And the second game is going to be in Montreal on the Tuesday. And I really want to go to both, and I can't go to either because one, I have my own playoff game on Saturday, and two, the second one is in Montreal, and I am in school. But I will try to watch the game after the fact and give you the downloads after that. So there are the 22 players going into camp that were all part of the gold medal victory in Tokyo Olympics. And Bev also invited 4 other players to go to this camp in Victoria Pickett, who many people might know is this mainstay at Kansas City. And then 2 players who are in their collegiate careers right now in Jade Rose, who has been with the Canada women's national team a little bit previously, and a newcomer in Michaela Small, who plays at Wake Forest. And I'd be interested to see more about her. Haven't found too much. She's a freshman. Looks pretty exciting. And then we have Marie Lavessiere. I'm really sorry, my French pronunciations are terrible, and so she's playing in the French league, and so it's exciting to see a couple of faces kind of mixing in there, but mostly this seems to be a tour celebrating those 22 players and their achievements. If you've seen some of the pictures, you've seen that they've had a little cute cake, a celebration, meetings with the mayors, hyping up the squad as they should. There are still tickets available for both these games, so make sure that you hit it up if you can. Like I said, want to go, but can't, sadly. Also, I don't know if you noticed, the players are taking matters of merch into their own hands. It's really difficult to access women's jerseys that have the actual design of the women's team. Like, they're often sold as the men's jersey, which is like, ain't as cute, no lie. And there's not many players' names available at the moment, so some of the players have actually created their own merch. I think Sophie Schmidt designed most of them, and with players' inputs, and so definitely going to pick one of those out with my struggling student budget, sadly. And I'm pretty hyped about this because our players deserve all the love and celebration in the world, and I don't know if you've been keeping up with them, but coming into this camp, our players have been playing fire. Jessie Fleming got her first official start in the FWSL, and she was player of the match. So yeah, they should start playing her more, is what I'm saying. And I think they are. I think they're playing her a bit more. Obviously, G is like world class, so it's hard for her to slot into that midfield at Chelsea, but she's making her way in there. And then Janine Becky, though City is struggling, got 3 assists in their most recent game where they scored 5 goals. She is also looking at, like, she's in top form. Kadisha Buchanan scored a brace in the Champions League in a very easy win for Lyon, but it was nice to see Buchanan, who I think only has like 4 or 5 goals for Canada, getting almost half of that in one game for Lyon. And we saw, speaking of defenders, we saw Chapman rob Sinclair of a goal in the NWSL the other day, and she was one of 3 Canadians nominated for the 4 slots for Save of the Week. So our Canadians are firing in terms of goals, assists, and defensive plays, as well as our keepers. Erin McLeod and Kaylin Sheridan were in those saves. So we're looking good on like all fronts. Pretty impressed to see that, and hyped to see how these players play on Saturday and Tuesday. Seems to be a good vibe. I'm expecting them to kind of come out playing loose, probably trying more offensive challenges than like where in the Olympics they're very focused on their defensive shape. I think it'll be a bit more fun and flow, and so I'm excited to see them. That's basically all I had today. I just want to keep it short and sweet, since I promised you a video over the reading break, but you know, life gets in the way, and I thought I would have time, and I didn't. So I apologize for that. I will try to do my best to keep moving forward with videos. I definitely will give a recap after probably both games, and you guys can tune back into this channel to watch that recap. So make sure you subscribe, like, and comment below who you think will be a big impact player this weekend against New Zealand.